Hello and welcome to another DJI Neo Drone Wednesday video. Hope you're all well. Today is a little bit special and a little bit of a different video from my usual flying around and doing manoeuvres and the likes. Today is celebrating 200 years of railway history, especially the Stockton and Darlington Railway back in 1825. Now, the locomotion you're about to see in a moment was going from Shildon all the way to Stockton. On the 26th of September, it was going through Shildon. On the 27th of September, it was going through Darlington. And today, the 28th of September, it was going through Stockton and to its final destination. Now, that is the original Stockton and Darlington Railway line. And this is an anniversary of the journey from 1825 to 2025. Now, where you're about to see this footage is on Rochester Road. It's near Norton in the northeast of England, and you'll see the locomotion and the passenger carriage experiment going along the line, and it stops for about 40 minutes. There's a viewing area, people take pictures, there's a massive TV screen showing the entire journey, and it was fantastic. But what I'll do now, without further ado, I'll show you the drone footage and I'll come back and tell you a bit more about that. But I will tell you a bit about the history while you're watching it, so check it out. On the 27th of September 1825, the Stockton and Darlington Railway officially opened in the northeast of England. It was the first public railway in the world to use steam locomotives for passenger and goods transport. George Stephenson himself drove Locomotion No.1, which had been built at his company works in Newcastle. The train consisted of a mixture of coal wagons, a few passenger carriages and some open wagons carrying people. The route was from Shildon via Darlington to Stockton-on-Tees, which was roughly around 25 miles or 40 kilometres. The locomotion was going between 8 and 12 miles an hour, which is roughly around 13 to 19 kilometres per hour on average, much faster than horse-drawn wagons at the time. There was over 450 people that rode in the wagons and improvised coaches, with thousands more lining the route to watch. This was the first time a steam-powered locomotive hauled a mixed passenger and goods train on a public railway, proving that steam transport was practical and economically viable. The day was seen as the birth of the modern railway age, and Stephenson's successful run helped secure the future of steam locomotion worldwide. So there you have it. That was the locomotion and the experiment passenger carriage going along there. It was a bit of a difficult thing to film, to be honest. Obviously there was a huge crowd, so I was trying to keep away from that. And yeah, I did notify the police that were there exactly my manoeuvres. Obviously I was going to just as you saw, watch it going along the track. I was going to follow it along a little bit. I was going to quickly go over the track, over where the houses are, away from that big crowd, and film a side footage, and that was pretty much all I was going to film. So the police knew what I was doing. They knew that my drone was there. They knew my flyer ID and all my information. So yeah, so it was a great thing to do. I was just pleased to be able to get the drone up and actually get the footage of it, because it was quite difficult, to be honest. Where I was situated, I couldn't really see down the line. So I kept checking my watch, seeing what the time was, figuring out roughly where it was going to be, and then I got the drone up just to check down the line to see what was coming. And I could see the steam, see it was coming along the track, and that's when I start filming, and obviously the filming that you've seen. So hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, hit that like button. Let us know in the comments if you went to see it at Shildon, Darlington or in Stockton. If you've got any footage of it, drop the URL of your video in the description so I can check it out. It'd be great to see. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. So take care of yourself and see you later. Bye bye.